local advertisers are partnering with YouTube. We are being a little ambitious in going live, so hopefully the wireless works. And I put it into 3 buckets today. One is brand channels. Secondly, I'm going to give you an example of a Pharma advertiser who bought the homepage in December and then drove that traffic to aggregated content. And then finally, I want to talk about promoted video. I think for those of you who may have attended Amy Howard's presentation yesterday, she talked about that. It's like paid search on YouTube, which is very relevant because YouTube has become the #2 search engine after Google, ahead of Bing and Yahoo and anything else out there. So I don't want to make this, because we don't have a whole lot of time, a big presentation on YouTube, but just a couple of facts that are worth knowing. We've now got 100 million uniques per month. Number of downloaded videos per day in December passed 1 billion, but already that number is increasing pretty dramatically. Is growing dramatically. The homepage, we're now looking at which advertisers can buy exclusively. We're looking at about 45 to 50 million impressions per day. Just 6 months ago, that was 35 million. So everything we're looking at across YouTube indicates that there is this audience that is insatiable, and that's where a lot of media activity is happening at this point, or in terms of consumers being driven there to get information and to be entertained.
Do you want to do the survey results after your case studies, or before?
Okay. So this is a channel that was launched late December, YouTube /ADHD. So this is an example. I'm going to show you 4 brand channels now. Just a couple of thoughts about brand channels. I think YouTube is a great place for your brand to live. And with a brand channel, you can create a destination that you program, that you own, and then when people are on YouTube, you have a place to drive them. So this channel was launched in December, as I mentioned. It's just been launched. A couple of things that I'll highlight here. Anyway, sorry, it's a little bit cut off, but we'll work with that. A couple of things to highlight here. It's very good information about ADHD, aimed at both adults and kids, so you can choose whichever information that you want. You'll see up there's information to get if you want to do a screening, that first box above there. You've also got an opportunity to download a coupon for a free trial that you could take to your doctor for a 30-day trial. And then in the top right-hand corner, I think Concerta did a very good job of giving various ways to address ISI and medication information. So here in that top right-hand corner, you'll see a link to that information. And then when I scroll down, further down the page, you've got the full ISI information laid out there on the page, and that's always there. So, as I said, I think just a very good channel for information. Once you get into each of these videos, there's not so much information about Concerta as much as empowering people about the condition themselves.
So note that by YouTube vernacular, it's called a brand channel, regardless of what approach you take, whether it's a corporate, a branded, or unbranded approach. So branded channel means that you pay YouTube a fixed fee, which includes the customization of the channel, but also media to go along with that. Because, as you can appreciate, putting up your content's one thing, but getting people engaged and viewing it is quite another.
So yeah, just on that note, it's important to mention that a brand channel,